It's the end of the raging waves. And we are finally ready. At least, we are somewhat ready. We still have one final thing to do. Where are you? Forbidden power, held forever, finally unleashed.
Wait, what did you do?
Gave boots to...
Boots.
what's his face?
Raphael.
Yeah.
No.
Was he not allowed to have those earlier?
No, I just didn't know
No,
if I
it's
used
just
them.
assigning the boots when you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
In a 0% run.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if it's growth, just whatever.
So, final skills. Oh, and Ike just barely reached the A support with Raphael. Ike has knee heal. He has nothing. I don't really need anything on her. He just has recovery. Although honestly, now that I look at it, I might as well just take Ike's fucking knee heal scroll and put it on screen here.
Wait, are we not installing Soren for this map?
Soren is not in the tower, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We need hit rates.
I'm stupid.
We need
I haven't
hit
been
rates,
paying
but
attention.
we need hit rates.
Someone gives the void, but we need hit.
Yeah, we need hit. I also changed his support to Volk. Arity and Pass. Nihil. Nothing. Well, Blood Tide, I guess. Cancel Adept. Vic.
Fake.
Nothing really.
Oliver has a great shield, it's just his stomach fat.
Shade
Yes.
and smite.
Smite, yeah. Nihil. Nihil.
Rock corrosion, bro.
Corrosion, bro, when the weapons no longer have durability. Celerity. Nothing. Nothing.
Well,
Imbue.
except
Well,
for
they have-
tides.
Yeah, except for tides.
Yeah.
So like,
Pass.
did you steal like all the Nihil scrolls from all future Fire Emblem games for this?
Sure. I became a
This is why we no
nihilist.
longer have the best skill.
I became a nihilist. What do you ask?
The problem with Nihil is that like when it's on enemies, it's just not fun.
The problem
Yeah.
with nihil.
But the problem is actually that the enemies have cancer skill sets that make you go, I wish I had Nihil.
Yeah.
And they still do. They still do. Nothing has changed.
I think it's remarkable that somebody like Chaos from Berwick. I like to cite him a lot because he's one of my favorite final bosses. But like he's dangerous, but he doesn't have like a cancer skill set that makes you want to like
Commit
Sudoku.
terrible things onto
Smart
yourself.
like
He only has cancer defenses, that's basically it.
Yes,
but-
but crit chance.
basically
I
the
guess.
equivalent of like 3 houses is 3 life bars.
I guess.
I mean, it's like he has crit.
Yeah.
It's like the thing, but I mean, like, Berwick.
But by that point, you can have like 3 units immune to crit.
Okay, I like
Yeah,
how
and crit
I like
isn't,
how I had a plan.
terrifying in that game.
Okay, I swear I had a plan, but I just figured out something potentially better. So the plan is going out the window now. Well, turn one, okay?
FE 0% experience.
Yeah.
Rip the safety
I
plan.
have a plan.
Plan.
Wait, I have another plan. Let me just test it out while
Yeah.
alive.
Okay, let's go.
So, gamers, you get a fresh experience from you get a fresh new plan.
Ashura, every day I've woken up.
I feel like. Staff.
Every day I wake up. Squeeze.
Every day I wake up.
Is that a fortify staff?
A
Or
Shara
does that
staff.
recover?
Basically
Oh.
ultra fortified.
Goddess staff.
Yeah.
Fortify. Mode gamer.
Fortify.
Fortify.
The
Sweet the
gamer.
tank staff in FA6.
Did you try to do the old strat?
No, that's not
Boy.
even that's not even new strats. That's old strats. Me not remembering old strats. At least it's fast.
Well,
Yeah.
At any rate,
it's
when
not-
it comes to
Okay, go on.
I was gonna let you continue.
No, like it's not the most like intuitive plan, at least in terms of unit order. Okay, but I'm down. You can go on.
Right. So final stabs or S stabs or SS stabs in Fire Emblem, generally, they're useful. That's not something that like there's much to say about. It's just like they're usually pretty good. In Nevi 6, you have 3 charges of the same staff, and it is extremely useful when it starts spamming like wyverns and status stats against you in the final maps.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the absolute state of fates S rank stabs.
Wait. What is it like? It revives the unit, but like getting to S staves, I remember, is really difficult.
No, it's not just difficult.
No.
Only maids and butlers can do it.
And also, it only
Right.
revives a unit, the most recent unit
That died on the map.
on the current
Yeah,
map.
it only revives the most recent unit. Like, wait, it's current map. You can't even do
Yes.
it for past maps.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it's current map.
Wait, okay. I'm gonna ask an extremely cursed question. Is this so that in Revelations you can't use it to revive Scarlet if no other units
No.
die?
No,
Is
because
that...
she's removed from the party.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's to prevent you from reviving Kaze in Birthright because you failed to get an A support.
Don't get Bifrost and Birthright anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't, but
but I
I
just
don't like when the game gives you like when the game kills Kaze, but the A supports specification. There's no real reason for that, right? It's just like
Yeah, it's just arbitrary.
it's arbitrary.
arbitrary.
It's arbitrary, and the game gives you no indication of it aside from Kaze gets a bit more lines of dialogue that chapter.
I don't mind that like
and if you're at
the
the
game
chapter,
is killing
then
off the
you're
units.
basically done.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
I just mind that like
Okay, we good.
that is a good question to have about like Fire Emblem is when the game kills off your units, but like something out of your control. Somebody has to die. I think of like Frey in the Fire Emblem prologue. That was a cool mechanic. You had to choose whether or not like you were going to save the archer, get another cavalier, kill Jagan. Why would you kill Jagan? But
Some
because
people would.
you're a
because
true
Jagan
masochist.
bad steal EXP.
You're a
Yeah,
true
but, like-
masochist.
On the other hand, you're playing on the easiest difficulty if you do that. Still,
And
Yeah,
so
light
Jagan is
sensors-
needed.
I
and
feel
light
like it would have
sensors-
been I feel like
It's like
very
killing Jagan isn't as big of a mistake because you don't need him on easy.
Yeah.
At the very least, I thought that was like one of the more exceptional parts of FE11's new additions. Was that like at least that decision felt meaningful, even if like you don't get that decision on the higher difficulties.
Yeah.
Bro, no, FE11 bad because it incentivizes you to kill your units.
I mean, that's not the right reason why it's bad.
FE11 because it incentivizes me to quit the fucking game in the first
No, I
10
mean,
minutes.
It incentivizes you
I'm
to
not-
boss grind because your characters are too weak compared to the bosses.
I was making a joke. Like, people say FE11 is bad because of the guidance force you to kill your units.
It's a weird take that's like for some reason just
Thank you.
permeates in
Raphael
certain
Ace.
communities. Like no matter how many times it gets squashed, it just comes up again out of nowhere, out of the
Wait,
woodwork.
did God die? Did God die?
God.
No, wait, never
One
mind.
of our
That's,
barriers died.
Barriers, bro.
We haven't killed God just yet.
Not yet.
That's
We haven't
kind of
rejected
cool.
God quite yet.
Before I kill God, please kill like the other ones.
Man, killing God and getting over a barrier. This really is Trails.
Bro.
Please,
Shh.
This is a Kaseki game after all.
I want
Shut
to
up.
spit expletives at you.
Shut the fuck, Amber. You know why? Because it's accurate.
Okay, Radd spitting expletives
Well
for
done.
me.
Trails of Blue.
The flame.
Actual
Yeah.
game name.
Yeah.
They actually named one of their games Trails of Blue.
Yeah, just,
What if it was yellow?
just how like like they name a game called Fire Emblem.
That's better than a naming fucking Trails of Blue.
Bonker.
Bonk.
Man, should have called it Pog. You just call it Pogger.
No, no, it's
Such a
because
waste.
someone said that it's this weapon is a real bonker. Now it is a
Yeah,
real bonker.
Hype said it.
Bonk.
Bonk. Buddy.
Struck in a Basilica.
Buddy, you better hammer to a sword fight. Fuck.
Fucking clinch.
Also,
Bonk.
also, can we appreciate the map theme?
Yes, this is unironically one of the best maps. Like final map.
I'm not huge. I'm
Yeah.
not huge on Tellia's soundtrack, but
This song.
yeah, A Grasping Truth is very good.
This song in particular is a bit extra.
Yeah, it's most certainly extra, but I think in this case, unlike a lot of Tellius's like extra soundtracks where I don't like it, I like it in this case.
It's
I mean,
because, you know, the
God.
normally bombastic approach Tellius has to music design works really well for a climactic showdown.
Not
It's
just,
just
a
the
generic...
issue is normally when you put, you know, the bombastic music on normal maps, because they're normal maps.
Exactly.
They're
it's
not
like-
supposed to be climaxes.
But then again, you have stuff like POR, where the final map theme is just the late game map theme. Like, no unique map theme.
It's a
just the
decent
normal-
map theme, but like, they should have
I-
just saved it for the end game.
I just
So that was the Volk.
I don't like that map theme. Yo, Volk.
Shout
Much
out
as he misses.
to-
But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I've just never been big on like a lot. There's like a lot of the boss. I think like Tellius's best trait is like the boss themes and just the normal battle themes, but the map themes for Tellius are pretty weak in my opinion. Like most
Okay,
of
so
the
Skirmir
Tellius
was
tracks.
back. By the way, so Skirmir was back up here to kill this aura. Like I've planned this out specifically so I don't need every single hit to connect because as you might have seen, the hit rates aren't perfect.
Yeah,
This game is well designed.
Yes.
Yeah. It says something on Ranger actually went out of his way to plan.
Yeah.
But like,
Judgment that,
this map's
yeah.
not okay on 0%, and
Hopefully
the
Janeth doesn't
unexplained
die. There we go, okay. Good.
the unexplained nature of Ashera's attacks is also not okay.
Yeah.
I think the
And, you know,
damage
I-
bits with like
It-
red
it's like
This is-
in it.
This is a
no,
physical
this is
attack.
fizz, but
Yeah.
yeah, the first one's fizz based, and the second one is does it change between fizz and res, or is it just the first one's fizz that after that it's res?
No, she has like several types of
Yeah.
attack.
Okay, so let me explain her script, at least up to what I know. Turn 1, physical AoE, weakens with range. Turn 2, single target magical. Turn 3, magical AoE. Turn 4, single target physical. Turn 5, silence AoE. And then I believe it rotates, except on turn 10, instead of silence AoE, it's stun AoE.
The fuck?
I don't know either, okay?
Like
Win in 10 turns.
You feel like they would give you some warning for that.
Man, you can't really plan in a strategy game, huh? You just have to like
You just need
guess
to
and hope it works.
exactly like that's the thing. It's just like you feel like the game would give you some warning, and it's like that's one of the things that it's like I'm not huge of what Fire Emblem tries to do is like make it so that like the part of a strategy game is you have a full hand of everything that's going on. That's why a lot of people don't like Fog of War maps, myself included for the most part, because you
Yeah.
don't have a fully functioning hand with what's going on, which can get really annoying if the game then decides to throw stuff like effective weaponry or brave weapons at you.
High movement effective weaponry.
Yeah, high movement effective weaponry. It's like Fire Emblem is at its peak, in my opinion, when you can see everything that's going on, or at least have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen in the near future. Like, you know, when you see bosses say that reinforcements are coming in, you have a general sense of you know, it generally varies between games of being 1 to 2 turns, but after a couple of maps, you have a general sense of, okay, the boss is talking about reinforcements, so that's going to be about 1 to 2 turns. So you don't have the full hand, but you have enough to still formulate something.
Yeah.
Stuff like Ashera is just like, there's no dialogue to even imply, like, it's like
Her
cryptic.
attacks are gonna have several different types, and yeah, it's just
Yeah, there's,
it's kind of bullshit.
like,
I mean,
like,
it would have
No, go
made
ahead.
sense if her weapon, like the actual weapon she has equipped, changed.
Yeah,
And
but
like the descriptions tells you that it's gonna change after this turn, so you can see in advance what she's gonna do this time.
hey, but Lex, that's after.
Or since they have like actual dynamic 3D models, there could be a change on her fucking like on the effects around her to signify, hey, she's gonna do a different attack this turn. Who fucking knows? But they didn't use any of these tools.
Yeah, but you need
go
text
insane.
to. You need text to indicate what kind of attack, because remember, it's like, oh, she does a physical attack. That insta-kills Micaiah if she's close.
Well, physical you mean the physical AoE, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
Micaiah just dies if she's close to Ashera.
Yeah.
all right.
Raphael too.
Another thing that isn't communicated is how
40,
like
44, 29, 73. Okay.
Like, I feel like, a
Yeah.
good way to have done it is simply, like, well, first off, I don't think the physical attack should happen turn 1, it should have happened turn 2 to give you, like,
Turn 3,
So not-
actually.
but,
be the most gamer thing that she can do.
Like, here's the thing, like,
Yeah, like-
physical units have enough magic bolt to survive a magical AoE, which can't double, by the way, so...
Yeah.
Like, can't even pull the Gareth
like-
excuse.
yeah, exactly. But it's I feel like if Ashera had, like, at the start of turn 2, if Ashera just had some dialogue that sort of implied that something big is coming, you could prepare for that. Or, like, if you
It's a
want to go...
strategy game, you should know
Yeah.
what happens.
You could be very on the nose and just have Ashera say something like, you'll face the raw physical power of
You could have
water,
a
something
UI
like that.
element show you what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how you want to approach it. Some developers will prefer just to make text, even if the text is pretty blatant, which I think is fine in a situation like this. Some will go
It's
for the
functional.
changing weapons. Some will go for UI elements. Something. Like, Radiant Dawn doesn't even try to do something. It does nothing.
Yeah, and again, it doesn't even explain shit like the way the physical AoE works, with, like, you know, getting reduced in
Can I
power
just
and
point
that
out...
shit.
Okay, wait. Can I just point out that Janaf has 255 hit?
Capped.
Jesus Christ.
Said
Scott.
Imagine being a
Ardean.
bad unit like Janov and needing to literally hit plus 20 to hit anything.
for steady moments.
Roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Like, I think that if this fight had perfectly communicated information to the player about how the fight works, it would be a pretty good fight. Also, fixed hit rates.
Yeah, I don't have the dumb, ridiculous avoid on the barriers. Like, I get that they like thematically have that high lock, but
Well, okay.
No,
Fuck
just-
the barriers. Ashera herself has
Give
cancer
them a
avoid.
special skill. Give them a special skill that kills their avoid. They have no avoid.
Or
You know, or
the easy-
alternatively... Like, oh, go ahead, Hug.
No, I was just thinking about how these barriers are dodgy, and I have to imagine it's a fucking wall. Imagine
Yeah.
like a wall of void.
Well,
This is
okay.
what this
Let
is.
me try to steel man the barriers having a void for a second here. If you could argue that if there is the essence of the barrier, the essence could be moving around inside the barrier, and you have to hit the I don't know.
How do you hit
It's
a-
like
RG.
how do you
getting
hit
it's like getting a ghost in D&D, right? You have to roll twice in order to check for concealment.
Yeah,
That's what
Like-
you're doing here.
yeah. But
Except, you can see exactly where Ashera's standing. She's immobile. She's not moving.
I guess
And this
Yeah,
is
when
just people's... Like, this is just supposed to be people swinging their swords at her, and the swords halting, stopping at the barrier, and eventually the barrier being worn down.
But
How would it make sense if you miss the barrier when you're going for the throat on a character that doesn't even try to move?
In regard to the high speed and luck on the barriers, I feel like that was done to avoid you being able to double or crit them as easily. But in that case, yeah, either just make a skill that sets their avoid to 0, or just give them something like Wary Fighter or Nihil that just negates criticals or makes doubling harder. Don't
They
inflate their luck.
already basically negate criticals. They have so much luck. It's almost
No, but
You're not
they do
gonna
negate
critical,
but
critical.
that's the
They do negate critical.
oh, they do.
oh.
Okay.
Then why is their luck so high?
Because luck is supposed to be
Matic.
divine favor.
That's stupid.
But that is what luck is.
That's stupid.
As a game mechanic, absolutely. But that's what luck means, and the devs took it to heart.
In that
Again,
way.
that's really
That's stupid.
That's
Yeah,
stupid,
this
I
is
believe you.
stupid.
Look. If you want a strategy game that's 100% consistent, you can go play chess.
Yo, when is chess 2?
okay. It's funny that you say
It's
that,
on
but-
Steam. Don't buy it. It's bad.
No, it's
Wait,
funny that
what?
you mentioned that because I
Yes. Chess
Oh.
2 is a real game.
Okay, but
What were you
But
gonna say
I-
about chess?
no, I was thinking it's interesting that you said that because I was thinking like I couldn't get to sleep at all last night, so my brain just started wandering around, and I started thinking, why the hell do people call Fire Emblem chess? It's like Fire Emblem and chess have such like you don't have a unit that can only move diagonally in Fire Emblem, or like a chess that can only, or a piece that can only move like. It's like Fire
Your
Emblem
game
and
pieces
chess
can't
are
miss in chess either.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so many differences between Fire Emblem and chess. I don't know where this idea that Fire
I
Emblem is
think-
just chess came from.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people only say it as a dumb joke.
I mean, yeah, but it's not even like an accurate.
It has a
joke.
grid. It has things that move on a grid. So
You know
it's
what also
chess.
has a, You know what also has a grid? Trails in the sky. That's not chess.
So this guy is just anime
Okay,
chess.
No,
okay,
it's-
okay,
it's
okay.
worse.
When is the spin-off Chess in the Sky?
Okay, but we should actually play 5D chess. And that's an actual game.
5D chess with
No,
multi-dimensional
no, you-
with
that's
multi-dimensional
4D
time travel.
That's an
I know.
an actual Steam game, by the
thought-
way.
I
that
know.
was-
So
It's
Sounds like
4D
a game
chess.
people like Rangor would enjoy, honestly. Not even kidding.
don't you like?
If you do not have a grasp on quantum mechanics, don't play this game.
Bro.
Okay.
So it's a
Look,
game
as
for
much as they find
look,
Super
no,
Mario
wait,
What you're
64.
telling
no,
me
no,
is
wait,
that
wait.
if-
Before any of you fuckers goes on, if anyone thinks they have a grasp on quantum mechanics, they do not have a grasp on fucking quantum mechanics. Speaking from
I mean,
experience.
Okay, so you're
Here's the thing, as far as I understand quantum mechanics, they are most likely completely wrong. But it's an approximation that happens to work out, the math happens to work out.
Really
So we
fucking
use it,
well,
despite
yes.
probably being wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's math that happens to work. So
Oh,
we
wait.
use it,
Oh, wait,
despite being
wait.
completely insane.
Wait, hold up. You guys asked why they have so much luck. Simple. Mantle restores HP equal to luck.
Oh, bruh. Wait. Okay. Question. Why not make it, instead of restores HP based on luck? Why not just give them imbue and a good magic stat?
Which they already probably have anyway.
no, they have like really
Because
shit
they
magic.
made this skill
Like-
called Mantle and they had to use it.
Why did they make Mantle restore based on luck, though?
Because luck is divine favor.
That's stupid.
It's cute. Okay, it's a cutesy fucking mechanic. Oh, look at that. The fucking God's Barrier is high luck. Haha, funny. Cute
XD.
joke.
Oh, the
I mean,
god
the
also has
issue-
pretty high luck.
The issue is just that luck affects a void. To the extent it does.
Yes, Radiant Dawn and Cringe.
Oh,
that is the
wait.
conclusion at the end of the world.
Yes. Okay, so if someone was ever wondering why does Ashara only have 15 magic, simple. Her ranged attack, you know, the single target one, It has magic divided by 2 range.
Honking.
That's why it has that low.
Well,
That's why she has that
If
low
it's an
magic.
attack meant
Speaking of
only to
this
be
game
used
being
by her.
speaking of this game being cute with luck, I like the fact that Azura doesn't have capped luck.
Yeah, that's kind of cringe.
No. It makes sense because Ashera is, only half of a god.
Yeah.
Wait.
So you mean
what's
characters
that?
with like stupid luck are god?
Wait, it is.
Yeah, like Lena, Tearing Saga.
Ashera doesn't have capped luck because she isn't complete.
But doesn't she have capped luck?
No, she
She has
does
40
not.
luck.
Didn't Rengar just highlight?
No, she has 40 luck. She has capped res.
Ah,
By the way, Gareth bad, guys. Gareth bad.
Look, he
well,
can
give us 8 that shit for the content.
And by the way, he is not on a ward with Tile. Use a pure water turn 2 and he guaranteed survives.
Well, but you had to use a pure water. That's investment. Garrett bad.
One use of a pure water. Huge investment.
This reminds me of someone complaining about the 9 attack monks in
Monka.
FE7 being dangerous.
Wait. Oh, how does that? Okay, please explain. Please extrapolate on this. I am curious.
Because the damage
damage.
adds up.
Ah. Because the damage.
I mean, what is a
adds
monk
up.
in?
It's almost like it's a game with viable barrier staffs.
That just confuses me. Like that's strange argument.
And-
you could make this argument for like 3 attack units. Like, oh no, my units with 2 defense get worn down.
How do I position him so that I can benefit for...
His is the speed buffer, right?
Yes. I think if I position
I would
myself...
think
I
that
think
I-
if I position myself around Anna, I can dance for everyone. Then I move Anna for dancing. Yeah, about expected. I mean, might as well shoot with him. Why not?
Yeah, just gotta try.
Yeah. Hmm?
Next turn is she's gonna die, or
Next turn, yeah. Going for a 4th turn. 3 is technically possible, but super unreliable.
And
Yeah,
we're doing
well,
0%.
I mean, in Groves, can't you just kill her turn 1?
Yeah. There is a 1 turn.
Can't imagine that's very reliable, though.
I mean, technically, you could be rigging Astra procs against the barriers.
Do they don't have nail, you're
No,
right.
No, they have Nihil.
don't they have mantle?
Mantle is,
Yeah,
like,
Mantle is
doesn't-
Nihil, Fortify, restores HP, and can only be damaged by blessed weapons.
Wait, fortify.
Are you sure you want to put him right there?
Well, I had to. I did that dumb. I should have used Screamer there.
This funny man is coming in handy.
Yeah.
Funny man, it's very handy.
Imagine if you
Funny
had this
man
unit
with
for more
good
maps.
Imagine if this unit
Well-
came with a weapon on hand instead of having to borrow it.
I mean, he can
Yeah.
borrow Micaiah's.
He can.
I mean,
That
it
requires
makes,
at least,
it makes
like-
sense. He had no time to get blessed by Yune. He still should have
That's
X-ray
fair.
delayed, but like it should have done 0. Would have done 0 to Sharak.
I mean, if I'm honest, the weapons blessed by Ashera should also be able to damage her.
I don't think that's how
How
that
would you
works.
make a weapon that you can use to kill yourself?
Oh,
I mean-
yeah.
I mean, the basis being she doesn't have time to revoke the blessing.
Wait, what?
Like, she should be able to take damage from her own from her own blessings.
Because at that point the weapon's just powerful enough to, like, hurt her.
Yeah, like, it would make sense. Like, you shouldn't need to bless Alondite to hurt her. You should just do that innately.
Nice.
Imagine.
Nice. Bye.
Actually, hold up.
Nice. Nice.
Reliable!
Miss rates.
Miss right.
Big man Bastion.
Imagine Fire Emblem, but you just you just invert the hit rate, like display. So instead of displaying hit rate, it displays mischance.
I don't
Me.
see that ending well,
Me.
honestly.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's the point. It just makes it like it wouldn't change anything. Like it wouldn't change how anything worked. It would just change your perception, and that's important.
Like money.
Because then, if it was displayed as miss rates, people would be more upset at it.
Yeah, maybe certain people would realize that low hit rates aren't a good design.
Possibly.
Bro, FP6 is amazing design. What the fuck are you talking about, boss?
I recently tried to play through FE6 again, and I stopped at chapter 3 because I really dislike the early hit
Okay,
rates.
Oh, are we talking
Chapter 4 is the
Okay, but-
worst, but
FE6 is speedrunning is cringe because the speedrun is rigged and rigging is evil.
Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up.
Have you seen the FP7 speedrun?
No, FE6.
I mean,
at FE8 isn't it
Yeah.
FE8 as well?
Well, all of them are, rigged.
because you can, and it's just as fast as playing normally, and it ensures that you don't have the run die due to RNG saying no, fuck you.
Isn't it like because I'm just remembering Mecha's playthrough the board RN God. Isn't that like Ross's map is the one in FE8 with the Bra RNG?
That's only if you're going for a free turn. But, like, yeah, that's only for a free turn. A 4-turn is free.
Okay.
Just like if you decide to go full dementia and go for a free turn, that's where problems arise.
How long did you spend rigging those RNs?
Like
Because
2
weren't you
hours.
with Mech? Oh my god.
Sorry, no, 3 hours, excuse me.
Oh yeah.
God.
Rigging for a return?
But,
Oh my god.
But I do want to talk about, since Hype brought it up, I do want to talk about FE6 because
Yo, FE6.
I've been
FE6.
playing through
Yes.
FE6, specifically the Ember version, because I wanted better hit rates. And
It's
Oh
a
my
hack for
God.
people that don't know.
yes, it is a reimagining of FE6, but it still keeps a lot of the original stuff with FE6 out of because they don't want to make a completely original game. And oh my god, like the only thing holding that back is the FE6 elements. It's like I look at FE6 map design and it just feels like everything I think is wrong with Fire Emblem map design. It's like a lot of turn ones in FE6, you aren't doing anything. You're just like moving a couple of units. Maybe you'll attack 1 or 2 enemies that are in range, but so many turns of FE6 just start with you just moving and doing nothing. It's this weird back and forth dance with FE6 to where either you're doing nothing but moving units straight forward with no enemies in sight, or the game vomits up like 6 enemies at you and expects you to be completely alert when you also have terrible hit rates.
Yeah,
So,
it's like Don Don said he used to like the game, and then he realized that the game has hit rates so low that it's questionable if it should be classed as a strategy game.
It's just like, and even then, it's like, Ember goes out of its way to improve the hit rates. I still get like a consistent like 71% with killer bows on like bow units not named E-Green. and even then, E-Green only can get like 85s maybe. And if that's improved hit rates, Jesus Christ, vanilla FE6 must be pain incarnate.
That little FE6 is indeed pain incarnate.
But
I mean,
it's-
part of the issue is avoid formula.
I mean, yeah, avoid form, GBA avoid form, because I was actually talking with Brunhilde, the creator of it, and it's like, okay, I get that you wanted to do like DSFE hit rates, but you're also forgetting the DSFE avoid formula is just better.
That's the thing. He
that's the
hasn't
magic
forgotten. It's just
Yeah,
It's just no one's implemented a patch for FE6.
No,
because FE6 engine is pain.
No, I was talking to him. He forgot to register the fact that FE or DSFE avoid rates means that even if you have the exact same hit values, it would be substantially lower. It just hadn't fully occurred to him until I actually sat down and explained it.
So
Nice. Wait,
Nice.
wait, hold up. I wanna see something. Once healing is done, because this is gonna take ages.
regen.
Kirby Master's worst enemy.
at
Man,
least
This
We're
Man.
like in like the fucking 10th game in the series, and like
Oh, never
they
mind, okay.
it's still
Wait,
Staff of Age is looking kind of
Okay,
God,
I
why do
like
I
how
keep
she was
saying that?
standing there.
SOV. Echo's looking kind of different though.
As much fun as it is to talk about like FE6, and by as much fun I mean that with no serious intention, I would point ourselves to look at how far we've come in our journey through Radiant Dawn. It has not been a good journey, but yeah, no, that's it.
It has not been a good
Gamer.
journey.
gamer.
Okay, but
in a strange journey.
no, I feel like the problem with FE6, the one that I noticed consistently, is that it's in this weird position where its AI is set to charge you, so you're always the enemy is always kind of bearing down on you, but they aren't timed correctly, so that you get rid of all the enemies when they charged at you, and then there's just nothing in front of you. Like, none of the enemies stayed back, so you'd have something to do on later turns. They all just bum rush you, and you're like, okay,
Okay, I
that's
believe
done.
you.
That took a lot of effort.
Okay,
Time
but
to do
you-
nothing for 2 turns.
You know my favorite? Klein and Tate's
What?
AI, 10% chance to not act.
Yes.
Just exists, screw you over.
I don't understand why the hell they make it. Because that's one change that I found in Ember, because I hadn't really played through FE6 before, because hit rates, I was the same as Hype. I was just like, I don't want to deal with hit rates. But I was just like, why does Klein have to talk, like, you talk to Tate with Shauna to turn her green, but then to recruit Tate, you have to go and talk to her with Klein. And I just, like, I could understand if maybe that was an on-the-map thing, but why would they not have a conditional where it's like, if you've recruited Klein and Tate's a green unit, just recruit Tate at the end of the map? Like, because I didn't realize
They
that.
didn't
and-
think about it, I think.
Yeah,
Anyways.
that's probably it.
We're doing the funny.
We are doing the funny.
Oh,
But first, we
Finally
have
there.
one final obstacle in our way. The hit rate. So, as you can see, Ike's on worst fucking biorhythm. Luckily,
are we gonna use the staff?
Matrola!
Yeah.
Oliver's Shining Radiance will make Ike feel good.
Why?
Before anything
So
happens.
can we say
Absolutely.
Oliver saved the run?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, totally. But no, the ones that actually saved the run, 2 kings. Oki and Janaf.
What about
Yes.
the
Okay,
2 other
yeah.
kings?
That fucking coward king? Fuck him.
Okay,
Look at this.
look at this.
Nice.
No.
Reliable.
Finally.
Also, he's at 2 kings, but Rose weren't allowed.
I have all the Chaos Emeralds.
All the tides.
Oh boy, look, cutscene.
I didn't notice that Micaiah loses her pants on promo.
Sure.
I
Like
also didn't
Marv.
notice, and I'm not glad that I learned.
Micaiah become Mars.
Man, this sword's broken.
Quantum
Would you like
mechanics.
Would you like to download WinRAR, Ashera?
Would you
Here's a free try.
would you like? Okay,
Would you like to purchase
completely
WinRAR?
unrelated to everything, but I feel
Would you
hearing the hype say that. Would you like to download MATLAB?
No, I don't want to return to university.
God, I hate you guys. I hate you guys so
And as
much.
such, we banished Ashera back to university.
We banished the show to
I
MATLAB.
do like how the sound that would have been Ike hitting a sheriff with a lethal hit was just replaced by hype just bursting out in laughter.
I mean,
Wait, who the fuck are these
Ashera's
people?
now is a computer science teacher at university. The worst existence.
Stop credits.
It's
Okay.
over.
Okay, you joke about that,
Wait.
Lex.
Why the heck? Why are
No.
they in English?
Quick,
I
we have to
don't
keep
know.
Credits
talking
in
over.
English.
I
We have to
don't
keep.
know.
We have to keep talking over the credits, or else it's
No,
gonna get copy strike.
No, we already.
No, but
I mean, they got
oh.
skipped.
Still.
Okay, but
Alright.
Lex, you point.
I gotta say-
you say. Oh
Just
God,
wait.
please.
I
No.
really like this CG. This one actually does like give me some sort of feels.
Why does he not use this in the game? Like the Grail
Good
outfit.
question.
What does this make you feel, Hype?
Well, like
Go.
after everything that's happened, and Ike is
Oh,
just
guys, hey,
leaving
look.
to go to a new land.
17
to go
turns, one
kill all
blog.
of it.
22 turns on and 21 turns. Very nice.
23
okay,
turns, 1 9.
23 turns.
All right.
21
What I was
turns.
gonna say.
No. This is like turn count time and unit results time.
Sure.
Who's gonna be
Yes,
number one?
this is the part we've been
Wait,
waiting
wait,
for. The
why
map
does-
was just
wait,
a troll.
Why does
Wow.
chapter 7 count as 13 turns? What the fuck? Well, okay. Also, chapter 13, 13 turns, even though it's a 12 turn defend. 29
Thank
turns,
you.
29 turns.
Yeah.
Game.
1
20
turn.
29 turns. 29 turns of
5,
pain.
4, 2, 1.
Area
4.
1.
This
Area.
This reminds me of my Dive Manic mode. 0% no crit for.
Better run up to.
Yeah, that also reminds me.
Alright, is it gonna be Janafra Oki?
I don't know.
Okay, time to look at the losers.
Wow.
Meg!
Wow.
Yoda!
Meg!
Yo,
Alright, let's see when the
Legendary.
first kill comes in.
Say the
Cowards.
royal
Cowards.
kind of cursed.
Cowards. Cowards.
cowards,
No.
everything you could ever...
Unbelievable.
Wait,
cowards.
Oliver!
There we go.
Oliver made it to the first kill.
That makes him the best unit. He only
Yes.
got 1 kill. Only 1 needed.
He is number 1 in.
Oh, he's got 4 kills.
Ileana 5. Yo, the god 6.
Name-
Rolf 7.
Wait, why does roll for No.
Oscar would have 9 kills if he didn't
Why
fuck
did
that.
you
9
have
kills
8
missed.
kills?
Boom. Jill only having 9 kills.
God, seeing
What a
Deputy and Jill
dope
have the same kill count is like, I hate it.
Volk 12.
Thanks.
Yo,
Boy,
yo,
13.
Heather 13.
Yo.
I hate
Tormod
this.
15. Oh,
Tom. Micaiah getting 16 kills,
Micaiah.
that's gotta cringe.
Alencia 20. Moarm 21. Yo,
Warm.
Lucia 23.
24.
Ranulf, go to hell.
30.
Brom.
Yo, 37 of Leonardo. Fuck off, Leonardo.
Leonardo Pino.
Har,
Oh my god,
oh,
look at the
Har
dog
number
from
6.
Sim-
Horror isn't even in the top 5. Let's go.
Okay, top 5 time. Let's fucking go.
Top 5 Radiant Dawn moments.
Number 5. Oh.
Premiere.
Premiere.
My
You might find
MC.
this
My
red
MC.
hot lion in your
Budget royal.
yeah.
I think this is
Number 4.
Volu.
The dog.
Vulg.
Very
I'd call him a
bad.
budget royal, but he's better than the royal.
Yeah.
Availability
Number
be like-
three.
Ike.
Wait,
Does anyone?
sorry, Ike.
Ike.
Eek.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Enough or Oki.
Number 3, Yick.
I think Oki's going to be number one. Yes.
Is this all
123.
Gnaf?
123 kills. And then number 1.
And finally, the number 1 unit in Radiant
131.
Dawn.
Bulky.
Okay.
Boki. 131 kills.
What
The
a god.
Hot Lagoons seriously carried this run. Wow.
They did.
They really did.
It's like they're better cats that fly.
Yeah.
Alright, clear data.
Whoa.
Yo, let's save, yo.
Time to never do this again.
No more Radiant Dawn.
Now that
So-
we've done it, nobody else in the history of man will need to do this fucking trial of pain ever again.
JP, Radiant Dawn, 0%, no royals.
So what are you
Now,
guys? So what are you guys closing thoughts on this run?
Is all you want.
We
Lagoon-
talked about
Lagoons are
basically
cool.
anything but Radiant Dawn.
Like goose are cool.
Yeah.
No, Janeth and Ulki are cool. The other ones are dumb.
Another one
Olog.
to
Wow.
another one to flex your flex on.
Shut the fuck
In
up.
addition to my collection.
Ah yes. Okay. Let me.
You
let me-
should shut the fuck up, but it's true.
No. Okay. Down might do a redo of FE10 0%. I'm gonna do an FE10 0% LTC on the Japanese. No.
No.
Never.
Oh.
Never.
Yeah,
At first,
but,
I don't like LTC. Yo, Raymore doesn't like
Alright,
LTC? What the fuck is this?
Meanwhile,
Furry
well,
convention.
you helped him improve it.
Yeah, number five best unit.
Next to
Screaming.
next to a
Garbage.
nobody that shouldn't exist.
literally generic with blue hair.
Imagine being
Not
born-
even a
imagine being
not
born
even a
cat.
Kingdom Hearts nobody. He's less than that.
He's
How
a
many
thumb.
kills did the Black Knight get overall? Just like probably
we don't
19 or
know.
something?
We don't know, but a lot considering
We don't know.
3-6.
Right.
Anyway, should we spare our audience?
No,
more
we
of
are
this
no, we
suffering?
are rewatching the intro basically. That's why I wanted to keep talking, as a way of
It's-
closure.
I'm gonna say
This
we've
is a
been here
cool
since
intro,
the
though.
start. Yeah, that's a very cool
It's like
intro.
the Hedgehog intro.
Yeah.
Brave-hearted
Yeah.
hero.
We've been here for a long time. We've seen everything this game has to offer.
And more.
I never want.
And more.
People in
And-
the
and
audience,
some more.
please don't play this. Be good to yourselves. Play a fun game.
I mean, you can play.
Play Berwick Saga.
Yeah, play
Play
Berwick
Berwick
Saga.
Saga.
You can
We've
play
already
English
advertised
RD.
Berwick enough.
You can play,
People
you can
got
play
it.
English RD.
Well, seeing as
No.
how
No, not even play
everyone's
English
played
video.
I
Berwick
mean,
Saga.
I like the game.
yeah,
Overall,
it's just like it's like by
part
part
4
6.
is fucking
part for
horrible,
me, yeah.
but I still like overall.
Wait,
Wait, put down that
wait
master
for
crown.
Exalted to be finished. Play that instead.
Yeah,
Yeah, play Exalted.
Exalted is gonna. Exalted's cool.
Why is Cangus and Renning shown together? What the fuck?
I don't know. Rulers or something. Yo, every day I wake up.
Crying.
The rest of these like actually make sense.
Yeah.
Why Cangus and Renning?
Wait, but isn't Renning also a spoiler for part 4?
It only unlocks. It only unlocks afterwards, I believe. 'Cause the intro changes depending on how far you're in the game.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the full intro.
Okay, because I'm gonna say like, isn't that a...
Isn't that a waste of effort?
I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of like that as an idea.
No, but like, unless you have a killer intro, people are not gonna keep rewatching it that many times.
I mean, it's
Well,
it's cool to start with. It just it doesn't have the spoiler scenes. Okay,
we've done it.
we've done it. We've defeated
beaten-
racism.
Yep.
Just kidding. Now I'm even more racist. Unsubscribe.
Just, you see